Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Al's Agrology Mecca. Alright, so now we are going to look at part 4 of your Human and Social Biology SBA. Now remember to subscribe, to like, to comment and share, and also to click that notification bell so that you'll be the first to know when new information is posted to Al's Agrology Mecca. Now we are going to look at a sample SBA, right? We know that the SBA is new, and so I'm going to be looking at a sample. Topic is the effect of burning garbage in a St. Catherine neighborhood or community. And on my screen, you can see different garbage burning, tires burning, garbage, and this one is so close to the community, causing pollution and polluting the atmosphere. A lot of pollutant, right? Burning, causing a pollution, right? So make sure you have your cover page, and it should have your name and center number and all of that. And then you have your table of content, which includes the introduction, background or overview of issue, problem statement, your research objective, your methodology, presentation of data, analysis and interpretation of data, conclusion, recommendations, reflection, your bibliography, and your appendices. All right, so we're going to be looking at each of those in short. Background or overview of issues. They're going to be giving your background. All around St. Catherine, people burn garbage and dead cuttings. Cuttings, you cut your lawn, trim your trees, right? And sometimes they even burn dead animals. This is very bad for people with asthma. That's your background. Your problem statement, burning garbage in a neighborhood causes negative effects on health. Your research objective, to determine if burning affects the health of people. So this is your objective, to find out if burning affects the health of people or burning garbage, right? Your methodology, so your group can decide to use questionnaire or survey or group, right? Panels or so forth. And you explain why you use the sort of methodology that you use or whatever you use to collect your data, right? You could use a survey. We have decided to survey the students in two form. At our school, you could do people in your community, you could do people in your family. A total of 50 students were surveyed. It took us a week to collect all the questionnaires, so you explain how long it will take or it took you to collect that information. The questionnaire asks two questions. One, how often did people burn garbage in your neighborhood? And two, what effect does burning garbage have on the people who are affected, or on those persons who are affected, or persons with asthma. Now your presentation of data. So you have the table showing the frequency of garbage burning in St. Catherine, number of times garbage is burned, frequency, and the percentage. Alright, so you can have number of times the garbage being burned, whether it's every day, once a week, once a month, never. And you have the frequency in which it is being burned, 26 times, 15, 13 times, never, or 3 times, 50, everything total 50. So 26 times per week, right? 15 times per month. And for the frequency, 9%, 51%, 33%, 7%, 100%. Right? So over here would be the number of times, and over here would be the frequency, and here would be the percentage. Right? This table shows the effects of smoking on students. So if you ask questions to students, or if it's in your neighborhood, it will show effects of smoke on relatives or persons in community A, right? The effects: burning eyes, coughing, headaches, asthma attack, some have none. What are the frequency? 10, 30, 15, 5, 2, right? So you have to have your table, and then you put it on a graph. Remember, we're talking about presentation of data. You use this to make a chart, a pie chart, or you can make a bar graph, right, to show or to present the data. So we have coughing, burning eyes, headache, asthma attack, none, right? Analysis, so you have to now analyze and interpret the data that you have. So in 50% of the neighborhood, garbage is burnt once a week. In 32% of the neighborhood, garbage is burnt once a month. The main effect of burning garbage was coughing with 48.4%, followed by headaches with 24.2%, and burning eyes 16.1%. The burning of garbage also caused asthma attack in 8.1% of the students questioned, and only 3.2% of the students were not affected by the smoke. Now, the burning of garbage produces smoke which can get into the eyes and lungs of persons. Our results show that too much burning takes place in neighborhoods, and the effects on health are clear. Smoke in particular can affect the lungs, right? And in article, whatever, you have to find some article to support what you have, because you need that reference to put in your bibliography. So you now have to go on the internet and find some article that can support that burning affect persons, right? And it was said that burning of residential garbage produced many pollutants, and you can cite your article according to Mailers 2022. Our Mailers 2022 indicated that burning of residential garbage produced many pollutants. Cite your literature in your discussion and then put that in your bibliography. So it is said that burning of residential garbage produced many pollutants as well, which affect health. Smoke which gets deep into the lungs and can trigger asthma attacks, wheezing, and chest pain. Dioxin, which is carcinogenic. Hexachlorobenzene, which can damage the liver and kidneys. Formaldehyde, which can affect breathing. Hydrogen chloride, which can affect the lungs. And carbon monoxide, that can also affect the lungs. These are some things that, as a result of burning garbage, will be released in the atmosphere that can affect persons. Now you want to have your conclusion, and each of these should be on a new page. So you have your conclusion on a new page. After carrying out your investigation, burning garbage affects the health of most students in their neighborhood, and mainly coughing affects them. So you can have your conclusion. What's your recommendation? More public service announcements should be made to inform people on the new laws regarding burning in St. Catherine. Students can encourage people in their neighborhoods to recycle garbage and make compost heap. So instead of burning, these are things that can be done, making compost heap. Recycling is also important. You can recycle your new tires, use them as container for container gardening. Now you have to do a reflection as well. And this is an example. I never knew that so many harmful chemicals were produced from burning household garbage. I showed my report to my father, and he has stopped burning garbage at home. We built a composter and will start using it to make compost from the kitchen scrap, cut grass, and other garden trimmings. So you have to do your own reflection and action as well to help to fix the problems. All right. So here you would have your bibliography. This is supposed to be on a new page, and your bibliography should include your reference that you would have cited from your article, right? And then you have your appendix. In the appendix, which would be on a new page too, you would have a sample of your questionnaire, right? So a sample of your questionnaire would be in your appendix, and that would be the last thing in your SBA. All right, guys, I hope that this will be of some help to somebody. Now remember to like, to subscribe, and to share, and click that notification bell so that when new information is added to ALS AGROLOGY Mecca, you will be the first to know. And so share, subscribe, stay tuned for more information that will be posted to ALS AGROLOGY Mecca.